You remember this one? The Notaclone that we built together.
Yeah.
Like 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 1 year ago? No idea.
Maybe a year ago. I don't know.
Okay. Now it's time for round 2. Fight?
What?
So what we have here is the new JHS kit. This one was an overdrive pedal. It's still another overdrive pedal, another legendary supposedly pedal, which is the Dumble. So the Dumble is the type of amps that cost, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they made a pretty affordable version of it with 2 channels, and that's what we are going to build today, and then we're gonna try it out. See if it sounds good, because does it sound as a Dumble? No idea, I never heard a Dumble. Yeah, it looks very promising. I know that one of my favorite artists use Dumble, like Eric Johnson, so we're gonna see if we can get a nice tone out of it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's open this box. I already know what we need because it's the same as last time. Flat pincers. I have to because we are 2. And then I took a kit of different screwdrivers. So we need a flat head and a Phillips head. So let's go.
All right, let's open it. There you go. Okay, not much to see here. The weights. There you go. That's the little.
This is the goop. The goop.
The goop.
With the badge.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, open everything.
Okay.
Okay. These are the ribbons. The potentiometer. It looks pretty cool. Okay, this is the circuit. And that's a sticker.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh wow, very nice. So you can see here already we have a clean channel with 2 potentiometers, input output, an overdrive channel with volume, EQ, and drive, and then a channel selector here, only like 1 switch. So there's we don't have 2 switches to go from one channel to the other. It's just bypass and then the channel, but I think that's okay. Let's start. Okay.
All right.
So what do we have? So it's really funny because it really looks like an Ikea manual. Like they continue with the trend. It's really funny. So the first thing, we don't need that for the moment.
No, probably not.
Yep. This is not a Dumble until you build it. So we started the circuit. Did it say something about removing static electricity? Before touching and assembling Notadümblë, ground yourself by touching a metal surface or grounded object. Metal surface, and the base of the table is metal. That's it. Yeah. Good.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nice.
So
Beautiful. So let's start. So it begins with cracking it in the middle. Oh my god.
That's nice.
Okay, so let's do the scary thing.
So it actually just.
It's like when you go to the physiotherapists and they crack your ribs, like the same.
You just.
Okay.
Right. Not too bad.
So you do this.
You have two little wrenches.
So you can use that to snap them.
Yeah, that might be better.
Don't throw them away. So it's written discard. So it's very nice because you already know what you need to discard. And this discard.
Right.
It goes away super easily.
Really easy. Nice.
This too? Does this need to be discarded?
Yeah, it's wrenches.
Ah, yeah, okay.
You got 10mm.
No, this. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so mine is good. Very nice. So that's one.
Alright.
So these are the wrenches.
Yep. We got 10mm, 11mm, and 14.
Great. Okay.
Am I supposed to take this off?
Yeah.
It's
And
kind
all
of
the
like
little
a-
things here too.
It's kind of yeah.
Look. Snap it like this. No, with the right. With this 90 degrees angle. Boom.
Kind of don't have
Boom.
that.
Yeah, this one is a bit stronger.
Yeah, probably.
Boom.
Alright.
Nice. Okay. So this is the foot switch PCB. This is the potentiometers PCB. Once the tab are removed, you will have 2 wrenches and 2 PCBs.
Wrenches.
So far, so good. Okay. So now you put this one in there.
Alright.
The good thing is with you growing up is now you do the stuff.
Yeah.
And since you're probably more experienced than me now you are doing a robotics class,
Oh, yeah.
I trust you completely.
No, that's in place too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, 5 washers you need to put first. 5 nuts. You put them on like this.
No, just put it in.
And then
You can spin into nothing.
yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Okay, what are we missing?
I don't know.
Wait. The green is perfectly aligned, the red not so much. I think I will just push it just a bit so it's aligned with the side of the board and really gently. Yes. Now we can see it.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
And now this is good because we can actually see the thread.
Yeah. Alright, hold that. Okay.
Amazing.
Alright.
So now let's do the other part. So first of all, we put this little washer first.
Mm-hmm.
This way. Okay, I don't think this matters. And then we put the box on top. And then we'll have these two.
Okay.
So same, you have a little
Yeah.
that, amazing. Great. And this.
Distance probably the 14. No, hand tighten.
Hand tighten, okay, so
Okay.
just like this. I know why, because in fact we are going to first make sure this is aligned properly. Okay, you see, it was not aligned. Then we will do that, and at the end we will tighten it
Okay.
all the way. Yeah. So it's this and this on each side. Same, we can hand tighten it. Now it's the 11.
Why? What am I doing wrong? Why?
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
Maybe.
Mm.
Oh, I know.
Why?
Sorry, my fault.
What?
Because here I tightened it too much.
Oh, so I don't have space back
So
there.
you don't have space here. So that's a good thing to know. You see, if you tighten it on too much on one side, then it pulls the whole cardboard on one side, and then you don't have space
The other
enough
side.
on the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good thing to learn. Okay, now we're good.
Now screw
Very
this.
nice. Okay.
We
So now
screw the power
you can
switch.
Yep.
With
tighten it a bit more.
Yep. Alright, nice.
Great. So now for the electronics. So this is just putting the ribbon.
That's pretty good.
Wait. It looks something like this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just push down.
There we go.
Not too much. If it's inside, it's yeah, it's really clean. It's amazing.
Nice.
So now let's take all the potentiometers to
7
0.
Hmm.
This is 7 o'clock, which means hour 0.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And now what we are going to do. We have some little screws here that went out. Yes, this one is missing.
This one's good.
The screws. That's why.
This
probably.
one's good.
And this one is missing the screw. Okay. Okay, that's one, and this one too.
Maybe no, don't do it too much because you have to tighten it.
No, just a bit, just to make it enter, so it doesn't fall again. Okay, this one is not falling.
Alright, good.
And by the way, you can see it's brass inside, so it's plastic, but inside it's brass. Very nice. So let's put the arrow on 0. What we're gonna do is this: put the arrow on 0, hold it, and on the other side, click, and 0.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay.
So the trick here is not to move the needle while we are tightening.
Okay.
To 0 here. Yeah.
Weird.
I think there's an issue with this one. No, it's not moving. It's not falling.
I guess you
Yeah.
could.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess it's fine.
like that.
Okay, and now 3 turns for each. That's what we did. Okay, so now, okay, there is here a little
Gear, yeah.
gear, which sets the. I think it's to set the presence, the EQ. I think it's to set the EQ. So we recommend setting it at 12 o'clock at the beginning. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then
Goop.
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 Okay, so this is fun. There are some places you should not put the goop if you don't want to void the warranty and not break the pedal. So you can put wherever you want, except on the ribbon, on the foot switches. Yeah, so this is fine. The thing is, if we do it, we're gonna have to wait for 24 hours. So we are not going to wait 24 hours. Well, we are going to wait 24 hours. So we're gonna finish the pedal. We're gonna do a very small amount of goop. Like you can, if you want, you can make a kind of smiley. Want to do a smiley face with the goop?
Sure.
You can do it, oh, maybe here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do a little smiley.
Yep.
Yeah, our smiley face is ugly.
There you go. Very
So,
smiley.
you know what? Let's do a kind of a... Let's replace our smiley face with just a snail, and that's it.
Yeah, good idea. Okay.
Okay, so this we will leave it to dry. We're gonna finish it, assemble it, play it a bit, and then we will open it again and let it dry properly, because this is
Okay. Yeah.
this is a bit not so recommended. So let's try it. Red. Ton crop of choose your color.
Okay. We'll go for green.
And
Gabby.
Fred and Gabby of May 25.
Nice.
And then we can add our little smiley face that we missed.
Yeah. We'll make it orange. That's a weird type of orange. Nice.
That's cool. Very nice.
So cool.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2.
Okay.
And of course, the finishing touch, the pins from JHS.
Nice.
There we go. You are now a real builder.
There we go.
Congratulations, Gabriel.
Awesome. Oh.
Okay, what do you think?
Yes.
Pretty cool, no?
So cool.
Yeah.
Little button.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's smooth too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Super nice. Congrats.
Alright.
And now we have the pair.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're gonna test the pedal. For that purpose, I'm gonna use my this beautiful Gibson Les Paul Studio Session. Plug into my pedal board with a Notadumble inside my Marshall SL5 combo. This is the clean sound. So this is without the pedal. The pedal is completely bypassed. So let's go closer to the pedal and see how the settings influence the sound. Okay, so this is the pedal, and this is the only pedal that will be turned on in my pedal board during this little test. All the other pedals are bypassed. So yeah, pedal on, pedal off. For the moment off, I am on the clean channel. On the clean channel, we have two potentiometers, one for output, which is the general volume of the pedal. That's great. And the other one, the input, is the interesting one. So this is basically the gain, but it's also the treble. So meaning on the right side, it's full gain, full treble. And as you go lower, you will reduce the gain, but you will also reduce the treble. So Dumble amps are known for their sparkle, their high-end sparkle. So I'm gonna go around 6, 7, and we're gonna try how it goes. So this is without the pedal. And now if you plug it, really like the high end, and yeah, it kind of has this very nice sparkle. So it's something you could leave on all the time. If I put less input, what happens? Like 3? Still has the sparkle, a bit less treble, but I think that's the general color of this pedal. And if I put like, this is full treble. And it's also full gain, so you can hear, even for a clean channel, it begins to distort a bit. So I think like 6 or 7 is really nice. Even, I would say between 3 and 7, I think this is really nice sounding. Yeah, that's kind of my favorite sound. Well, 4 is really nice too. Yeah, I like 4 better because it's completely clean. There's no hint of overdrive or distortion, and you keep the sparkle. Really nice. Okay, I like this setting. Like you put whatever you want for input, for output. But the input I like 4, 6, 7, but 4 is really nice. So now let's try the overdrive channel. So I put volume, same thing, 3. The EQ, so the EQ works the following. This is full treble, and as you go lower, you cut the treble. And then you have the drive, which is the like overdrive level. Let's put EQ at 5, and then let's start with that. Let's put the drive at 5. Okay, so right off the bat, what I noticed is it's a really nice fat overdrive. It's overdrive slash distortion. It's not high gain distortion, of course, but it's really nice rock. And the other thing is there's a very nice sustain. So let's put it a bit, maybe more treble. Let's try more treble, and then we see less treble. Less treble. This is a bit more creamy, but I think I like it better on like 6, 7. And maybe let's put a bit more drive. Yeah, we can try more drive, less drive. I think that's DQ is like perfect. If we put less drive, what does it do? maybe I can reduce the volume on my guitar and have something like yeah, it cleans up really well, meaning if I put the volume lower on my guitar, then I get a kind of almost clean sound. With the same sparkle. But if I put more volume on my guitar, so that's really interesting because I can have a go from a slight overdrive to a full distortion just on my guitar, which is pretty nice. But I think I like the drive on 7. Let's put it on maximum, see what it does. I think it's 7 is nice, and the EQ around 6 or 7. Yeah, 6, 7. I think that's the sweet spot. At least for me, that's really my taste. So as a conclusion, what can we say about this pedal? First of all, it's a great kit. We had a lot of fun building it, like last time, maybe even more than last time. And this time, I think the pedal is even more beautiful than last time.
Yeah.
Like with the 3 lights, the potentiometers are really nice, and yeah, it's a really good pedal overall.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first thing. If you want to have fun building a kit, that's perfect. The IKEA vibe, it's very fun.
The goop.
The goop, the goop is important. The pin. So all that little nice gestures, we really like this kit. The second thing is the sounds are really nice. The clean is really sparkly. You could leave it on all the time, and the distortion is amazing. Like overdrive, it's more overdrive / distortion, but I really like the tone. Usually on my pedal board I have 3 levels of gain. I have an overdrive, which is at the current moment the Bell by Wampler, so it's a kind of a Noble OD1. Then I have like hard rock distortion, which is the Fender Full Moon, and then generally I have a high gain pedal, like the Rev G3 or the EVH 5150. This one I think will replace the Bell or the OD1 as a nice, very nice overdrive. Because I really like the sound. I really like how it cleans up. You have this kind of old style amp that you can hear on Eric Johnson's music. The only drawback, in my opinion, is you have one switch to switch it on, switch it off.
Yeah.
But then if you want to go from one channel to the other, it's like a manual little switch. And I've seen people on the internet mod it and add a second switch so you can switch channel. And that would be really nice, because if you are using it in a gig, you would like the best of both worlds. You would like the sparkly clean, and you will also like the nice overdrive. So if you have to, you cannot stop in the middle and then with your hand turn it on. So unfortunately, you have to choose if you want the sparkly clean and you stick with that, or if you want to use it as a distortion, or if you have the luxury of having really two different songs, one using only the clean signal and the other drive, and then that would work. But yeah, that's my only complaint, is I would have loved a second foot switch to switch channel instead of the little manual switch. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and see you on the next one.
Good.
Like the pedal is even more... C'est ok, on peut recommencer.